Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
Greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality, to your health, to your well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you on The Bright Side. We welcome your phone calls at 855-660-4261. If you have a success story you'd like to share, love hearing success stories. If you want to contribute to the conversation, if you have questions about formulations or the longevity products or skincare ingredients, 855-660-4261 is your call-in number on The Bright Side. And please try to call in early so we can squeeze in as many calls as possible. 855-660-4261. If we've left you on hold yesterday, the day before, tell our call screener that we left you on hold, and we'll get you to the front of the line. 855-660-4261 is our number. For you guys who are interested in participating in the longevity program, we'd love to have you on the Bright Side Ben team. For a one-time $10 fee, you can start a longevity business and help spread the word about the power of a good nutritional supplement program. You can get your longevity products at the wholesale price. And for a one-time $10 fee, you can enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business. One-time $10 fee, you can have your own business, get your products at the wholesale price, help spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program, and right off your home office while you're at it, right off your products, right off your mileage. Enjoy all the tax benefits of having your own business. And they can tell you all about it by calling the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. You can also head over to my website, brightsideben.com, take a look at our shopping cart with all the longevity products, or click on the Join the Team link on the upper left-hand corner of the page at brightsideben.com. And I also want to encourage you to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. Thank you to my webmaster, Robert Lundgren. Okay, we are talking about the activation of various molecules in the body, this whole process of activation, specifically something called methylation. We're going to get to that here in a second. Before we do, I want to spend just a couple of minutes talking about a major cornerstone of what I call the Bright Side philosophy. The Bright Side philosophy is the idea that there is good news here. No matter what our health challenges are, there's a way out, because the body, the universe, all of creation proceeds under law. The body and the universe and all of creation move under divine law, under law, if you will. If you don't want to go divine, let's call it law. What this means in terms of our health, the premise here, the presumption, is that the body, as with all of creation, operates perfectly, perfectamundo. The human body has either evolved over millions of years, or it's been designed intelligently, depending on your perspective, to be perfect. Perfect. This is a premise. This is a presumption. If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. That's fine. But the presumption that we're going to go under, the axiom, the fundamental truth that we're going to proceed from with the bright side philosophy is that the body, as all of creation, is perfect. And the corollary of this premise, this presumption, is the fact that if we have something wrong with our bodies, high blood pressure, zits, seizure disorders, arthritis, cancer, heart disease, whatever, something is disturbing this perfect system. Something is interfering with the perfection of this system. Now, disturbances come in two varieties. There's disturbances of excess and there's disturbances of lack. And that's it, my friends. That is all of health or the lack thereof. The body's perfect. If there's, for whatever reason, it's something that is going awry, something is running amiss, something is disturbing this perfect system, and disturbances are either disturbances of excess and disturbances of lack, or disturbances of lack. They could both be occurring simultaneously. Disturbances of excess, meaning too much of something, the body's overwhelmed. Disturbances of lack, meaning not enough of something, and the body is deficient. And that's all. It's not magic. Disease is not magical. There's no little elves shooting disease arrows at us. There's no magical spirits sprinkling disease pixie dust on us. It's not random. If there is something wrong with the body, if something is breaking down in the body, there's too much of something or there's too little of something, and where does a doctor fit into this equation? How does a doctor insert themselves into this equation? How dare the medical model and its representatives and its lackeys insert itself into what fundamentally is simply lack or excess? And the result of the medical model's interference in what is fundamentally lack or excess issues is not only insulting to a human being's intelligence, it is useless, it is futile, and ultimately it's dangerous, and ultimately it's deadly, as we can see from the appalling health and doctor and hospital caused disease statistics. That's called iatrogenic disease, and it is just as epidemic as degenerative disease is. Iatrogenic diseases, hospital and doctor caused disease, medical caused diseases. What's more, this premise of perfection, this idea that the body is perfect, means that if we want to be healthy or we're lacking health, it doesn't matter that we're taking the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. It doesn't matter that we're taking our magnesium or any other nutritional supplement. I talk to people all the time in my practice, on the phone, via email, on the radio, on this program, that I talk to these folks, and in some way they're not satisfied with the state of their health. And invariably they'll say, well, I'm taking the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, or I'm taking magnesium, or I'm on the Healthy Start Pack, and I'll hear what supplements that they're on. It doesn't matter. My reply is always going to be, if you're sick, it doesn't matter what you're doing because you're still sick. It matters what we're not doing or what we're doing too much of. If we're not as healthy as we'd like to be, we're doing something wrong. This is not meant to beat up anybody. This is not meant to be judgmental. I'm not saying this as an attack. I'm saying this simply because if we want to correct a situation, we need to be addressing what we're doing wrong, not what we're doing right. Acknowledging what we're doing right, we're taking the BTT, we're on the Healthy Start Pack, that's great, that can give us a nice pat on the back, but it isn't going to help us address our health issues. One of the most fundamental focal points to correcting the disease process, actually the most fundamental point to correcting the disease process, is what we've been calling the pathways. The chemical pathways are the steps that are involved in creating chemistry. That's what the body's composed of, chemicals. The body is chemistry. That's what life really is. One big, multifaceted pathway of chemicals being transformed into other chemicals, being transformed into other chemicals. A into B into C. That's called chemistry, and health is about chemistry. It's not about medicine. Health is not a medical issue, it's a chemical issue. Ornithologists, people who study birds, will tell you there's many types of birds, toucans and cuckoo birds, that can't lay their own eggs, so they steal them from other birds. Medicine is like a bird that can't lay its own eggs and has to steal the eggs of another bird. Medicine has no more power to heal the body than the Wizard of Oz had to give the Scarecrow a brain, or the Lion courage, or the Tin Woodman a heart. Medicine is like a cuckoo bird. It steals the eggs of the divine force. The divine force, through nutrition, through oxygenation, through detoxification, is what heals the body. Modern medicine and its representatives, and here I'm talking about ambulatory medicine, not heroic medicine. This is a very important distinction. Heroic medicine is awesome. If you get hit by a car, you need a surgeon. You break a leg, you need a surgeon. You got high blood pressure, you don't need a doctor. Ambulatory medicine's representatives are like thieves that attempt to steal the power of God, the power of nature, the power of biochemistry, the inherent power of the human body to claim as its own. Hang tight, I'll finish this up when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back right after this. Hi, everyone. I'm Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist and host of The Bright Side. The good news about nutrition and health. The good news that if you or someone you care about is on a prescription drug or has some kind of health challenge, there's a gentle, natural, healthy way to address most health issues without drugs and without doctors, and it's as simple as understanding how the parts of the body work and how they interact with the foods we eat and the nutrients we take in. If you've heard me on The Bright Side or at one of my presentations, you know I'm a man on a mission to help you understand health and wellness and the remarkable healing powers of the biological system called the human body. And if you like The Bright Side, you're going to love my new website, brightsideben.com. You'll find articles and links, you'll be able to access archives, and we'll even have exclusive information that you won't hear on the radio show. And of course, you can purchase the Longevity nutritional supplements and even sign up to join my Longevity team and make an impact, make a difference, and maybe make some money too. Check out brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com, or call 866-735-2470 for more information.
Quantitative easing, unemployment at depression levels, Europe financial system falling apart, China getting out of U.S. treasuries. At the end of 2008, the time of TARP, the national debt was at $11 trillion, gold trading around $850 per ounce. Close to 2012, the national debt exceeded $16.4 trillion, gold doubled to $1,600 per ounce. The $20 trillion threshold for the national debt is inevitable. Politicians in Washington have a ferocious appetite for spending and stimulus. What's worse, a printing press to finance. 100 years ago, we had a gold standard to limit this madness, but now you have to adopt your own gold standard. Don't be fooled with paper promises. Get Midas Resources 10 Reasons to Buy Gold free by calling 800-686-2237. Understanding the gold and silver market may be the only insurance you could have to avoiding the next economic crisis. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order your free copy. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
The freeze-dry guy, leader in the preparedness industry for 44 years, is closing his California warehouse. Don't miss out on this huge warehouse sale and receive discounts from 30 to 40% off on the finest Mountain House and Packaway brand freeze-dried and dehydrated foods for long-term food storage or even everyday use. Plus deep discounts on all in-stock survival gear. The Freeze-Dry Guy is offering a wide selection of freeze-dried foods in number 10 cans and even individually packaged entrees. Remember, meats, vegetables, fruits, and long-range patrol rations are the main components for any long-term food storage. This is limited to stock on hand, so hurry and call 866-404-3663 or 530-798-4414. Remember, as always, free shipping to the lower 48 states. So hurry up and call 866-404-3663 or 530-798-4414. Remember, this is limited to stock on hand. The Freeze-Dry Guy is your choice for survival food in an uncertain world.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. Pharmacist Ben here. Thanks for joining us. We are here Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific. and 10 to 11 Central Time, 24/7 on the archive page at brightsideben.com. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear us recommend on the program, you can pull down on the shopping cart at brightsideben.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. And make sure you ask about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, now BTT 2.0, featuring water-soluble B vitamins in copious, generous amounts.